Hey there, my name is Sadai. Thanks for clicking on my video. Really appreciate it and you for doing so. What you've clicked on is a Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack opening video where I'm going to put together all the recordings from me opening packs for the whole week together into one video for you to watch and hopefully enjoy. I'm a bit of an old school type of YouTube video creator. I've only been on YouTube for like less than a year, but I don't do crazy high energy, high octane videos with fast edits and all that stuff. So if that's the kind of content you want, you know, I don't mind. You don't have to watch all the way through, but I appreciate it if you do like to hang out, because what I do offer is pretty chill, pretty cool vibes, slow paced, hang out, enjoy each other's company, hopefully, that sort of thing. So if that sounds like your vibe, you're in the right place. So what I'm going to do today is I have 2 packs ready to go. I recorded really late yesterday for my last video. Time got away from me. I was playing Legends EA, and I was recording that for my channel. So I ended up recording my pack openings quite late. So I'm recording 2 now, and I'll come back in a couple hours to record the last couple, I think is my current plan. So yeah, let me pull up the spreadsheet here, because the spreadsheet tells us what we're doing. We are still doing Mega Rising. Mega Rising's around for a couple more weeks, maybe a week and a half. I'm not sure when the next set comes out. But we did get all the immersives. Finally, we pulled all the immersives. So after, honestly, I can't complain, but only after maybe 3 weeks of Altaria packs, we finally got the Altaria immersive. So you can see there the Altaria percentage is way lower than the others because we've ripped so many more packs in Altaria than the others. So we're going to Gyarados. We made the switch to Gyarados at the end of last week. I say we as if, I mean, I appreciate, if you come along with me on these pack openings, then it's definitely you and me. So we made the switch to Gyarados because we have an 80% chance of pulling new cards from Gyarados. It's definitely the one we have the least amount of cards from. That's why I love the spreadsheet. 36 out of 96 Gyarados cards. That's all I have. I only have 37% of the pack. So now that includes like 2 stars and rarer, all that stuff. As far as like common cards, I'm only missing 15. 2 stars, I'm missing 14, or sorry, 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds, I'm missing a fair amount of. But yeah, for this set, I'm well over 70% completed, I'm sure. But yeah, there's still a lot for Gyarados that we're going for. So I will, nope. Gyarados. It's weird to only open 2. I'm so used to going straight for 3. And I don't want to spend hourglasses at this moment. If I, ooh, see, I already got a new card. If I get a little, what's the word, impatient later today, I might spend hourglasses to open the 3rd later today. But some of these, see, Murkrow, even a 1 diamond Murkrow is still new. All of these with Gyarados in the background are kind of cool. I think I traded for this and now I got it out of a pack. This is why you should never trade. While during the lifetime of a pack, you should never trade for the cards until you retire the pack. Like, I'm pretty much retired from Altaria. So for the time being, if all the Altaria cards I'm missing are now on my wish list, because I'm not planning on going to any Altarias anytime soon. But this beautiful Hydreigon card, I'd actually love another 3 diamond Hydreigon. This can now, I can trade that. What am I missing? I'm missing Jellicent, and is that the only full art? That's the only full art I'm in. Oh, Hippowdon. Hippowdon and Jellicent are the only full arts I'm missing from Gyarados. So I guess we would have rather seen one of those, but at least this gives me something I can trade for it, you know? We also hit the 10,000 mark recently. So if you didn't see that video, we've passed the 10,000 pack, sorry, 10,000 card account, which is crazy. That doesn't necessarily mean 2,000 packs because there's a lot of promo cards and stuff in there, but I see I have a trade sitting here too. Or maybe that's just a friend. I might have added a friend. I'm waiting on a trade reply from somebody. Sandile. Seeing a lot of Sandile and ZA actually, so. Oh, bummer. That's awful. It's too early, Gyarados. Too early for you to give me no new cards. Oh. I guess I have 2 of these. I guess I got one from maybe a Wonder Pick or something. I just forgot to check it. All right, so down 3 percentage points just from 2 packs today, but we'll open another one later today. So let me go around the app a little bit and do a little bit of the housekeeping stuff. I just got so impatient. I was like, I'm excited to rip Gyarados and get new cards. After 3 weeks of Altaria, it felt like I was scraping the bottom of the barrel and not getting new cards. And it was getting frustrating and hard to maintain positivity. So I really wanted to come back and do Gyarados. There aren't any real chase cards, which is also kind of freeing. I'm not like anxious about getting cards. There are a couple immersives I'm still missing. If you've been following along, I'm sure you could name them by heart, but we will take time to go back and get those at some point. But for now, like with this Gyarados percentage so high, like that makes the most sense for us to be spending our packs on. And this is why I don't want to spend hourglasses to open Gyarados, because I want to get to those 10 packs. I want to have enough hourglasses for them. Dark cards and 20 boosters. Only 1 hourglass for that. That's kind of sad. What did I get in a theme? Maybe this is the Gyarados in the background theme? Yes. Murkrow, Wailmer, Jellicent, and Choodle all have the Gyarados in the background, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of, oh man, 22 for this one. What is this missing? Oh, regular Blaziken. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to Blaziken packs, so. Okay, let me check this. This might just be someone added me as a friend. No, a trade agreement reached. I get to confirm the trade. Very nice person. So I said I swore off Altaria packs, right? So I added all the Altaria cards I was still missing to my wish list. This wonderful person has offered me a card from Altaria. It's probably one of the most important ones. Mega Altaria. I opened so many Altaria packs and never got the 4-diamond Mega Altaria. I got the immersive before I got the common. And I got a 2-star Altaria before I got the common, so. It's a pretty card though, I like it. Does 30 more for each of my bench Pokemon. I need to use this at some point. Oops, banging my knees on the desk. I apologize profusely if my microphone was not picking up my voice. It was attached to my shirt very poorly. I'll try and fix that for the rest of the recording, but I imagine there are people who are like, I can't stand this guy. His voice sounds so unclear, and that was my bad. The microphone saga, man, it's real. It's painful. I can't do a share, and I might see if anybody else offers me a card. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit to do the 3rd pack for today. See ya. All right, we're back. I almost completely forgot to do this recording. I was sitting on the couch, getting ready, thinking about going to bed. You know, getting the nighttime routine started. And I was like, oh shoot. I still am yet to record that 3rd pack. So it's a Gyarados pack, yeah? I act like I don't know when it's like the thing I've been looking forward to. Or like you can actually tell me what the correct answer is. New Magikarp, woo! So where were we at? 77, I think we started at like 80 something, right? New Dread, I needed a second one of those, I think. Another Wailmer, another Dread, and a Haunch. Wow, okay. 3 diamonds are nice. We definitely want 3 diamonds because those are hard for me to get. First magic card. I haven't gotten any of the Gyarados line really, which is kind of funny. I need a Whale Lord. A lot of check marks happening here. I love it. Especially when one of them's a 3 diamond. Okay, and then at some point, since I recorded earlier today, someone has initiated another trade with me, so we'll see what that's about. So many here that I still don't have though. If I just look in Gyarados, it's like tons. I don't have any of these. Lots of 1 and 2 diamonds still to go, so. Well, I have to check the trade, see if it's worth it, you know? I imagine it is. People only usually offer things you want. It's just whether or not I have something they want in return. Beautifly. Looks like I only need 1 of these. Of each is fine with me, so I'll send a Coco for a Beautifly. Beautifly is in Blaziken, is that right? Yeah, I'm happy with this trade. Full Arts. Just want 1, just need 1 to check off the box. And to make me happy, you know. External sources of happiness, it's probably the worst for you. I don't have a Copycat yet. Copycat's like really good, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been the recording for Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow for me, so see you in a minute. Bye. Hey there, it is Monday evening, back for Monday packs. I'm recording earlier than yesterday because yesterday I recorded so late. So I'm gonna spend an hourglass today to kind of course correct my hourglasses a little bit. But other than that, there's really nothing too crazy going on today. We're just ripping 3 Gyarados. So actually, probably gonna do a Wonder Pick while I'm at it. I would love to wait 17 minutes so I wouldn't have to spend another hourglass on it, but I'm probably not gonna make you wait that long. Actually, I could pause. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. Mega Gyarados. So the spreadsheet's here, obviously, it's always here. 75% chance for a new card from Gyarados. Don't really need anything crazy. Would love something crazy, but we don't need it, right? There's a big distinction between need and would love. Turtonator, we got a new card already. Shell Trap, during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged, do 20 to the attacking Pokemon. So it's kind of like Rough Skin, Druddigon Rough Skin, except for it has to attack. It's not Rough Skin in that you can just sit it out front and it hurts the other person. But if you did like Rocky Helmet Turtonator, that'd be kind of cool. Does this work with Kiawe? Because Kiawe did something, right? I don't remember what Kiawe did. Good story. This is what I'm known. This is what I'm good at. Hey, speaking of Druddigon, I'm really good at narration, talking about things and being knowledgeable and factual. Gyarados. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So 4 energy, 100. 4 energy for 100 is rough. On a non-EX though, I'm probably never gonna use it. Misty, right? if you're running a Misty deck, so we said 75% chance, right? Turton. Not tartan, Turton. Merc. Not Mru. Murkrow. Also made my font a little bit bigger on my spreadsheet. No one's ever complained. No one probably watches my spreadsheet nearly as closely as I do, but I figured if anybody's trying to read it, it's a little small, so. All right, first pack done. 2 new cards and like a second Murkrow, which is great. Third Drud, great. All good things there. No complaints. What was the lame card? The one I had a bunch of? Marini. I've had too many Marini, but that's neither here nor there. Closing in on only needing 40 more diamond cards, which still sounds like a lot, to be honest. But again, diamond cards, tradable, shareable. Phantump. Branch poke. Isn't there like a branch? Is that the... There's a move in the game, right? Like branch poke? It's the same thing? There's like a branch something. Again, knowledgeable factual commentary. That's what you're here for. Another Dread. A Watchog. A Palp. A Pancham. I already have it, but... not mad about it, but I already have it. Actually, that was the only repeat. That was the only check mark in that whole pack. As far as 1-stars go, I'm missing from Garrett. I think I said this yesterday. Hippowdon and Jellicent are the only 2 that I'm really looking for. Magikarp, I wouldn't hate another one because I think the one I have is in a foreign language, and I love foreign language cards, but I also want an English one. So we're at 108, so it hurts a little bit to spin an hourglass to do this. I thought about doing it like, was that yesterday where I recorded and then I came back later? But I don't want to come back later. I want to be one and done today. Just sit down once. Once I'm done with this, I want my evening to move on as unscheduled as possible. Skaroopy. It's Dread Day, man. Carkol. I think I needed a Carkol. Nothing too crazy there. Is Drud a 2 or a 1? It's just a 1. Okay, it's a common. Never mind. I was gonna say if it's a 2, I'm getting a lot of those, but it's just a 1 diamond. And Carkol was relevant. Need a roly-coly still. Okay. Anything crazy today? Just the Pancham, right? And new cards. We got new cards. 3 new cards out of Gyarados, which again, we started at 75%, now we're at 71%. So slowly making our way. Slowly but surely. Still have 11 minutes. I've only killed 6 minutes. Oh, oh no, what do I do? I will not stall. I will not make you wait through that, but either I just do the Wonder Pick now or I cut the video and come back. Warning, maybe prickly. Ooh, Skaroopy. 2 shop tickets is nice. Wonder Hourglasses, always welcome. I like the little themes. I still like those. I think they're cute. Missing a Rapidash? Oh, Ponyta. I needed my Ponyta. It's a beautiful Ponyta card. One of the most beautiful common cards there is. What did I miss? I hate leaving missions and then one popping up. I hate it. I forgot to check the other categories. I want to say, I don't think I've actually gotten many of these shop tickets. So I was going to say, I think I've made good progress. I don't think I've made good progress. I take it back. Yeah, I've only got 7. But I can get the Magikarp thing. and I can get the Gyarados thing. Say that's worth. I heard a YouTuber say yesterday, I think I was watching a video, that they don't like Mega Gyarados' design. And I was like, whoa, that's the first I've ever heard someone say that. I thought it was like universally fine. But yeah, I was surprised. Okay, I'll see you in, well, 9 minutes for me to do a Wonder Pick. All right, I'm back. I chose that I'm gonna do this Mega Blaziken pack Wonder Pick because obviously I want the Luxray, but I would also not be mad if I got the Crabominable. It's a 3 diamond and I need a second one. So any of the 1 diamonds will make me unhappy, but we're gonna try for, obviously we're trying for the rare ones, so. And only two hours away, so. We saved a whole hourglass. I look what I did. I've wanted to talk about, I have talked about this card before actually. It's one of my favorite full arts. I think it's beautiful. Like Luxray is a cool Pokemon already, but this crazy background, it's obviously very like Zeraora coded. The Zeraora promo card, it's almost like aesthetically similar. The Zeraora card though is kind of chaos. Like it's really actually hard to see Zeraora in it. This one I think is done really well and it's really pretty and I'm really happy to have it. I checked it off the spreadsheet already. Spreadsheet's hidden, I turned it off, but. All right, part of me is kind of like, should I try my luck? Because there's this Rillaboom one too. And I chose not to do this one because I think I'm gonna still not do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So anyways, thanks for watching. This has been the recording for Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Couple minutes for you, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Bye. All right, folks, in a pretty unshocking turn of events, I'm here to record on a Tuesday. I'm recording a little early. I didn't want to sit around and wait. I don't know if I'm going to spend an hourglass to open all 3 today or if I'm just going to record 2, come back later. I guess I'll decide after I poke around in the app for a minute. I have no idea what this is, just came through. I checked the app about an hour ago and this wasn't here and now it is here. Oh, okay. So I just added this 1 diamond Vanillite to my wish list because I only have 1 of them, which is, wow, okay. I have nothing. I mean, they don't need a 1 diamond, obviously, so I can trade them anything and they will be okay with it, question mark. That's what that means to me, right? So here's an old Psyduck. Hopefully they're okay with that. Because I would like a second Vanillite. Yeah, things have been coming through. Like I showed you the, oh, it's a foreign language one too, which is fun. I showed you the trades and the shares and all the stuff that have been coming through. It's been great. Making good progress. Additionally, I believe there is a Wonder Pick here. I was really struggling because I was like, this is one I should do. It's 1 star, or it's 1 token. I need all of those cards. I would have done it had, this Corviknight is also tempting. Gyarados, I'm not too keen on doing Gyaradoses because I'm ripping Gyarados. This one is even interesting. Lugia has 2 cards there that I could use another one of. So I was like, man, these wonder picks are kind of relevant in a really interesting way. There's a Vanillite that I needed, but then this, right? It's a Gyarados. It has a 2-star, so I feel like I have to go for it. It's got a 2-star. It's just a Melmetal. I don't care for Melmetal. Melmetal's whatever. It's not a rainbow. I would love a rainbow, but it's like, yeah, you kind of just have to go for it, don't you? Here we go. We're gonna go for it. I don't know how many hourglasses. I'm fine. I'm fine on hourglasses. It's only gonna take 25. I still have over 100, so. This is why I keep a stock, like a certain quota of hourglasses, is because in the event a 2-star pops up, we gotta have enough hourglasses for it, and I didn't get it, so that's great. Starting the day off really strong. But that's okay. This is a new card for me. Flip 2 coins if both our heads, discard a random energy. That's not a good card. If anybody's running that, I don't understand why. It's 75% of the time it does nothing for you. And that's in a 20 card deck. You don't want a card that only works 25% of the time, in my opinion. That's just my novice opinion on this game. I'm not a profound battler. It's not what I played this game for. ZZZ. But in my opinion, that does not deserve a spot in anybody's deck. Unless you're like building a pure troll deck on trying to like destroy people's energy, right? I still am tempted to do this. But I might come back in 2 hours and do it. Because I'll save a couple hourglasses. Okay, there's really nothing else for me to waste time doing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Gyarados. Because Gyarados still has a 69% chance. Oh, man. And a 94% chance for a useful card, so. Boom, boom. Yamask. I think that might be my 3rd Yamask. Okay, we're getting some of the commons that we were missing. Because like even common cards, I'm still missing 12 of them. I mean, we just got one, so now I'm down to 11. Another Dreadnought. Dreadnought is no longer really, we got our first one last week, maybe? But now definitely not as exciting to get a Dreadnought. We need Choodles. Wouldn't mind another Choodle. I've got about a week of classes left, a week of school. Today being Tuesday, next Wednesday is the last day before the break. I can tell something felt different at school today because it's about a week away, right? I think it's that anticipation of we just have, I guess, 6 more school days. That anticipation was palpable at school, or I could feel it. I felt like everybody was kind of just like 6 days, you know? Simisage. Turt. Ooh, that's a bad pack for us. Such a high chance for a new card, and we got really nothing useful there. Yeah, 66% chance for a new 1 and 1.5, right? So I guess technically that means 2 out of 3. So I guess if our next pack has a card in it, then we're on track, I guess. I think I'm gonna come back in a little bit and do the 3rd pack for today. It's really not, in my opinion, it's really not worth spending the hourglass. So I'll be back in a second to do the 3rd pack. It's been about 20 minutes. I ate a very fast dinner. I'm back to finish the recording for today. The trade has been responded to. They turned me down. It was a 1 diamond card, and they turned me down. They didn't have any 1 diamonds on theirs. I just sent them a random one, and they turned me down. I can't believe it. That's silly. It's not like a 3 diamond or something crazy. Like, anyways, it is what it is. Let's do our last Gyarados, and then we'll do our missions, and then we'll call it a night. My plans for the evening. I am taking an online class. I should probably do a lesson. It just doesn't bring me joy. Hey, it's Roly-Coly. I was talking about Roly-Coly recently. I think on previous video, but yeah, cool little guy. I like Roly-Coly. And there's something else in this pack too, so who knows? But we got a new card, so we are at odds. Like we said, it should have been 2 and 3 packs, right? So we did get 2 packs of new cards. I'm kind of getting like shiny vibes from this one. Hydreigon's good too. I think I needed a second one. Yeah, it's got to be a shiny. I think this is the 5th, so here's 6. Is it one I care about? I don't care about Pikachu EX. Maybe I should. Maybe I should care about it. It's not a pretty shiny either. It's very standard, but wow. 2-star shiny, man. 2 rainbow shiny. Pretty rare. Pretty rare. Only the immersive and a gold crown is rarer, right? 3rd Crawdaunt after all these packs. There's a lot of check marks on this. I still don't have Dino or Zweilous. And then Pikachu. So we've gotten Passimian, and now we've gotten Pikachu from these packs. What else is available? Lycanroc, Arceus. Arceus is available. That's pretty cool. Incineroar. Incineroar would have been a cool shiny. Lycanroc is a very pretty shiny. It's a bad card. Pikachu actually, I think, can be used. Like, you can use Pikachu, this Pikachu EX, I think you can use it. Very original Pikachu, I think, is not useful anymore. I tried to use it in a step-up battle, and it got destroyed. It just doesn't hit hard enough anymore. But this Pikachu hits a lot harder. But its energy, you got to manage energy on it. So, anyways, it might be a relevant card. I don't think Incineroar is really tearing it up these days. Arceus, I think, is still around. You can still run into an Arceus deck, but maybe Pikachu is the most meta relevant from Gyarados, but maybe the most boring shiny. But we get to add it. We get to add it to a binder, so I'm not mad about that. I don't think... Oh, I did say I was going to go for a Wonder Pick, didn't I? In like a couple hours? Which one was that? Do you remember? I don't. I was really hoping for Hourglass rewards here, because I could really go for a 10-pack. I want to check the Wonder Pick again. I can't remember what I said. It was like 2 hours. It's not this one. Was it this one? Maybe it was just go for this one, because it's Blaziken, right? I'm not planning on opening Blazikens. Or was it this one? I don't think it was this one. I actually wouldn't be mad to get a Blitzel. Maybe that is worth it. I have 99. It would take 36, right? I can give it an hour and 17 minutes, I think. What will that put me at? That puts me at like 7, puts me at like 8 o'clock. So I just remember 8 o'clock. Going for Core of Night at 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, we cleaned up mission binders. Pikachu EX. I feel like I have food in my teeth. It's in there good. Had celery with my dinner, so. TMI? Who knows? Look at the, there's so many Pikachus. There's too many Pikachus. Yep, it goes after Passimian and Pachirisu, so it's where it belongs. So here's all my shiny EXs. It's very possible Arcanine was one of my first, and I think it was one of my first 2-stars also. It's the same art, it's just shiny. And then Passimian I think is the most recent, and now Pikachu. But they're in alphabetical order, they're not by recent. It's just a coincidence that they're falling into order that way. No, Charizard. Charizard is recent. That shiny Charizard I think is the most recent one. But it's a pretty cool binder to have. I mean, I don't know what normal people, I don't know how many shinies they have. I'm up to 33 of the regular cards, and I'm up to 11 of the EXs. What does these do? Oh, I have labels on it. Okay. And then rainbow arts, and then non-rainbow 2-stars, and then the rare, the gold crowns and the immersives. So anyways, that's it for today. I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching. See you in a few minutes. Bye. Hey there and happy Wednesday. If you're thinking, things look a little different today, you're correct, because I took my camera and camera stand into the office today where I work, because I'm thinking of doing some recording for school at school. And I left both the camera and my camera stand there, so I have to use a backup, which is just the laptop camera. So that's what we're gonna rock with today. It'll be back, hopefully, if I remember all my stuff tomorrow. All my regular stuff will be back tomorrow. Ooh, okay, so someone shared a Vanillite. I just added it because I only had one, and I got a Japanese one, so that's pretty cool. Vanillite is in, do I remember? I don't. I'm gonna guess extra dimensional? I'm in the wrong tab. Extra dimensional crisis? Vanillite? Nope, I'm wrong. Must be Eevee. There he is, Vanillite. So we had a 29% chance, but this is a common card, so this is gonna go down a bit. Not a ton, because there's still a bunch of cards I'm missing. Yeah, 7%. I believe Primarina is already in the wish list, so I need to get Snorlax on the wish list. And maybe some kind soul will give me a Snorlax, just like they gave me a Vanillite. Snorlax. Snorlax EX even. Not just a Snorlax. Quite a number of Snorlax cards, and how many have I used ever? None. But that's okay. That's not the point. The point for me is the collection. So I'm just a collector. I want them all. Pokemon has ruined me. I'm a completionist. If I don't have them all, then I have nothing. Yeah, it's broken something in me. All right, I think I'm recording early again today. I'm gonna record a couple packs and then I'll go away and I'll come back and I'll record a couple more. Still Gyarados. Slowly making progress. Man, did you see, you did see it if you watch, if you're not just like, I don't know, putting my audio on and then not watching what I'm doing, which is, hey, you choose, you do you. Any way you want to enjoy the content, feel free. But I went for that Hitmonchan 2-star. So I set a timer because that Altaria 2-star was in there and I was like, I already have it, but if you get a second 2-star, you can trade it, right? And then when the timer went off, I went back in and then there was that Hitmonchan card that was sitting there. I was like, oh, dang. And I didn't have enough hourglasses to do both. So I went for the new one. I went for the Hitmonchan. Didn't get it. And that's a big shame because I think it would have been pretty cool. I had like kind of talked myself into believing I was going to get it. I was like, I'm going to get it. It's a 20% chance. I have a shot. And disappointed. Please don't be a Pancham. That's my only request. Don't be a Pancham. I already have it too. Bummer. I thought if it wasn't Pancham, it was going to be new, but I guess there was another 1-star card I already had. But honestly, most of these get check marks, which is pretty cool. I need a Loudred and an Exploud, so I would have rather had one of those. First, Furfrou from Gyarados, which is pretty cool. And then Cofagrigus. So I was thinking Magikarp, Jellicent, Hippowdon. Oh, but there's Honchkrow, Pancham, Hydra. Okay, there's a ton of 1-stars that I already have. So I guess I need to be more explicit with my wish when I say what I want. I need to be more explicit. Hippowdon, Jellicent. And I actually want a second Magikarp. Because I think I said why. Furfrou collection, is it complete yet? It is not. What Furfrou am I missing? This says I have them all. 206. Apparently I don't have the Blaziken Furfrou. I don't know why it's checked then. I hate when I find errors in my tracking system. What's the point of a tracking system if it's gonna be wrong? All right, we got one more. And then I'll go away. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I'm gonna change clothes into something more comfortable. Which is not alluding to anything happening outside of this. It's just, I wanna get into my comfy clothes and then I'll be back to record. I don't need a Whismur. Caracosta's nice. 3 diamonds, man. Avalugg is relevant. Caracosta. What is, I'll have to see if I can click on Caracosta, see what his deal is. Is he like shell armor type thing? Like blocking shell. Prevent all damage from basic Pokemon. What? So like if there's a basic EX on the other side, like a Suicune or anything, they can't hurt you? That's kinda crazy. But you have to have 3 energy. It's not an ability, so you have to be able to attack in order for that to work. But that's pretty cool. Only against basics though, so if you go against any other, like if you go against a Blaziken deck or a Gyarados or an Altaria or anything, it's basically old meta, right? Like the old basic legendary dogs meta kind of thing, but he's weak to electric, yeah. So there's a ton of decks that would not be great against, but it still does 100 damage too. That's pretty cool. That's a lot. That's a pretty interesting little card. It's not, I don't think it's like Rampardos level, but I'm gonna be one hourglass short of a 10-pack, but we'll get it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another late recording, which is why I'm not spending an hourglass today, because I'm gonna record late tomorrow anyway. And then Friday, there's a staff party after school. It's our annual winter party. So that'll probably be a late recording that day too. Could even be a screen recording with post commentary, depending on the festivities at the party and how freely I give myself over to the provided, yeah, I wanted to say like accommodations, but like just, you know, what the party provides. 5 colorless type cards, okay. In other words, it will be a fun party. So depending on how much I partake will determine the recording on Friday evening. I still don't have an Eevee or a Drifblim. I've tried a few times and I'm just not getting it. I'll see if there's another one. It's been a couple hours since I wonder picked. All right, there is a Drifblim. We could get lucky. I've tried a handful and I haven't gotten one. So you know, the odds say if it's supposed to be 1 in 5. Oh, what, Japan and Korea? Both Japanese. Oh, okay. So I already got my share for today, so I can't really do a share. Maybe I can set up another trade though. Is my wish list full? I think it's full. Just want to check. I want to make sure I don't have anything that I want. Unfortunately, they're all like 3 diamond. Oh, there's a 2 diamond. So somebody could be really nice and give me a 2 diamond. Yeah, it's full. It looks full to me. I think there's 20 in here. Okay, that's it for the moment. I'll be back in a few hours to record pack number 3. I'll see you in a few seconds. Bye. All right, and very quickly here, we'll do our last pack today. Just got done with dinner. It was great. Very, very easy meal prep this week. Kind of lazy meal prep, but it's very good. So it's like a beef and pasta. Just you put all the ingredients in a pan and you put it in the oven and it's great. And this was a disappointing pack. Oh, I guess Darmanitan is relevant. Darmanitan. I still need a Darumaka actually. It looks like I might have completed some missions, so I'll have to do a couple of those, and then that'll be it for today. I'm not sure. Maybe we have another. I bet the next mini set comes out when I'm on vacation. Watch it be the day that I'm traveling, and I won't even be able to do a live recording of it. I bet. 2 hourglasses? That's a win. That probably means I have enough for a 10-pack. But like I said, tomorrow, late recording. Friday, probably late recording. So that's probably gonna have to wait till Saturday, if I had to guess. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye. All right, folks, it is Thursday, and I did not bring my camera stand back home with me from work. I've like started this new thing at work where I'm recording stuff from my classes. So the stand is very useful, and I think I'm gonna keep it there. So I'm gonna have to search for a new, better home recording stand for my camera. So all that to say, we get this angle again, but honestly, in certain ways, I think it's probably like a less good angle, and it's probably, I don't know if the camera quality is that much different, but one thing I do notice is I can't mirror the camera image. Anyways, I don't think this is bad. I actually think that the seating arrangement and the setup is actually more comfortable than it was previously. So I don't think I'll keep it this way forever, but for now, I don't mind it. I don't know if I can't record other content this way though. Like if I have to record for long durations, this setup will not work. But for just like a short little 5-10 minute video, it's actually kind of comfortable. I'm okay with this. The lighting and all that stuff is probably not great, but that was an awful pack. Oh, hippopotas. Hippopotas is actually not bad. Oh, it says I only have one. Okay, well, I guess I have two. Probably from a Wonder Pick or something. My Gyarados probability is actually getting lower. I'm not going to call it low. It's still above a 50% chance, but it is getting mightily close to Blaziken there. But I'm going to stick with Gyarados because I am working on Blaziken on my backup account. Oh, we got 2 new cards. So I think I just need to commit, because if I switch, I'm just gonna overlap so much with what I've already got on my backup account that I just really need to lock in on Gyarados and hopefully get all the cards I'm missing. And then I can either switch to Blaziken or just transfer everything over that I need. Oh, and I was on Instagram today and I saw there was this promo for today. On Instagram today, there was a TCG Pocket mysterious video. They were definitely like trying to allude to something mysterious. They didn't tell us anything, but it was like announcement. December 11th, 2 p.m. And I was like, well, 2 p.m. came and went and nothing happened in the app. So maybe it'll be my tomorrow? I don't know. Time zones are weird. Oh, you can't even see my spreadsheet. There it is, guys. I've been clicking on it. It's fine. Another hippopotas. Roly-Coly is relevant, I think. Zatu, maybe not. Oh, okay. Now we're getting too many hippos. Too many hippos. Could have used a Hippowdon. Full art. Even a regular Hippowdon. Roly, as I said, is relevant. And Costa is relevant. Do I have even... I was gonna say I don't even have 2 Tortugas. So I don't know what's coming up in the game. I have no idea what they're planning on releasing. I have no idea if the announcement, by the time you see this, I'm sure the new set will be out because this video is getting posted after Christmas. I have to finish recording it first because I still have 2 more days of recording, and then editing in my backlog. It'll go up after Christmas. So I am sitting here opening Mega Rising packs talking about I don't know what's coming next, but you, the viewer, as you're watching this, you're like, I already know what happened. So that is a consequence of me being not a full-time content creator, just doing this for fun out of the joy of doing it. And yeah, so my content is not synced up to life because I think that would add a lot of pressure actually if I was trying to post things quickly after they were recorded. It's really nice to have a bit of like a stockpile. So if there's like a week where I don't have any ideas or I'm really not motivated to put together a video or play something, it doesn't hurt. And I mean, it doesn't hurt anyway because I'm not like getting paid to do this, but I don't know. I just feel like it takes some pressure off, which is nice. If this was adding pressure and stress to my life, I would not be able to maintain it. I started doing this for many reasons, but one reason was as an outlet, right? And it's a hobby that's supposed to bring me joy, not supposed to bring me stress and anxiety. So, and thankfully I don't get too stressed or anxious about the numbers because I am not particularly successful on this platform. But it depends on your measure of success, right? How you're measuring success. If you're measuring success by the enjoyment I'm getting out of it, I'm being very successful on here. I think I'm having a great time. If you were measuring success on like viewer count or watch time or subscribers or income, I would be upset, but I'm not. It's all good. So I alluded to it yesterday. I didn't even allude to it. I pretty much explicitly said tomorrow I'll be at a party after work. It's the holiday party. Fingers crossed. I'm in a good state of mind to do the recording. I should be. I'm not crazy at parties. I don't enjoy overdoing it. So all that to say, I should see you tomorrow. If not, there will be content for tomorrow. It might just be a screen recording and I come later to talk about what happens if I can't do it live. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on Friday. Bye. All right, folks, it is Friday and I hate to disappoint you, but I am completely in control of my senses. The party has not happened yet. I came home after work before the party. So we're gonna do the recording early, and then I don't have to spare a thought for recording after the event itself. So that is, in my opinion, the correct way to do this. Okay, so a share came through. It is my second pincer card, which is great. Because Blaziken is not something that I am striving for. So it's really nice to get a card for that I won't have to trade for eventually. I have 2 of them now, so there's no reason to rip Blazikens to seek pincers, I guess. And today, at the time of recording this, they've announced the next set. It comes out in 5 days. Today's the 12th, comes out on the 17th. And guess what I'm doing on the 17th? I am flying internationally. I will be flying on the 17th and the 18th. The 18th, it's like a 16-hour flight that I will be flying for. So that'll interrupt the pack openings a bit, I think. Oh shoot, there was one of these I was gonna do and I set a timer, and then I was doing something at work and the timer went off, so I turned off the timer, and here we are, probably much too late to to open the pack. It was a Rapidash. Yep, there it is. This is the one I was gonna do. It's not worth spending the stopwatch thingy on. So I guess we just missed the opportunity. Opportunity missed. Is there anything else here worth it, really? Nah. I think I'll just harbor the tokens a little longer. Because it's only a matter of time until something... Oh, there is a 3, but there's only 2 things here that I need. It's hard choice. There's 3 things here that are kind of relevant, but nothing rare, so we're just gonna skip that. Gyarados, right? Gyarados, the percentage is dropping 50%. And I'm also going to have to spend a few hourglasses today, which is not, I was expecting to have to do that. So actually I could just do a 10 pack. No, the 10 pack I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm not doing that today. No chance. I'm talking myself into it as much as trying to tell you first I know. Some of these common cards I'm finally getting. Dino. And a copy. So it was at 50, right? I shouldn't check yet because it's just hopefully gonna go down even further. Oh man, and all of these are kind of relevant. Arrokuda, second one of those. Bergmite, second one of those. And Carkol, third. Everything got a check. That's kind of crazy. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, you probably didn't, but the camera is back. I brought home my camera stand from work today. I need to buy another one. I think I'll get another camera stand over the holiday break because I want one for work and I want one for home. I'm kind of, it's probably at this point, it's probably mostly 3 diamonds I'm still missing. Oh, you can't see the spreadsheet. Daggone it. Okay, so mostly what I'm missing a 1 diamond Darumaka, 2 diamond Frogadier, Barraskewda, Drapion, and Marlin, and then the rest are 3 diamonds and rarer. There's a lot of stuff that I only have 1 of. A lot of stuff that I only have 1 of. So there's still quite a number of cards that I don't have to get too lucky for them to be relevant. I just need, hey, look at that. Marlin. Pancham. I like Pancham's cry. Oh gosh, lots of Panchams. Okay, 2 new cards. Stun, poison. Poisoned and paralyzed, but 3 energy for 50 damage. Even with status, is a bit of a hard sell. Pancham is pretty relevant. Only had 1 of those apparently. And Froakie is relevant. Man, seeing these packs is almost like I've never opened Gyarados. So many of these cards are relevant. And that's not a complaint. That is wonderful to have opened as many of these as I have and still be getting like the cards that I need is great. I'm almost at 200. The completion of this is taking time for sure. Finishing Mega Rising, I'm not gonna finish it before the next pack comes out. No chance. But making progress on it is really nice. It's fewer things that I'm gonna have to trade for or share, right? And this is the bad pack. All of those except for the Furfrou. And we're not really too stoked about Furfrou because it's basically just a cosmetic card. But that percentage dropped by 10, which is kind of significant. It's a big drop. All right, let's clean up the app and call it a day. Tomorrow will probably be a long recording because I have 3 packs. I'll have a 10 pack. I think I'm gonna do some flair if I remember. I might get some spicy cards that I need to binder. if all goes as well as I hope, you know. All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you on Saturday. Bye. All right, everybody, we've made it to the end of the week. We are here at Saturday, feeling great. Been having a pretty restful day today. For those of you that are curious, the holiday party was a good time. Nothing crazy. It was good food, some good music, bit of dancing, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, feeling good today. No issues. Just here hanging out. Been waiting to record. And yeah, it's time to record, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet here. I think there's a few things that are going to happen today. Oh yeah, we're opening a 10-pack for one. So we have our 3 Gyarados, which is still, we have like a decent chance at a new card. I wouldn't say it's like amazing. 1 and 2.5 packs, we'll have a new card. So by those odds, in our 3 packs today, we're only going to get 1 new card. But I'm holding out a little hope that we'll get more than 1 new card. So we'll start with this because I want to get these timers going again, and then, I mean, I'm gonna open a 10-pack anyway, so it actually doesn't really matter too much how much time, like how much of the timers get going. But have you seen my Wonder Picks? I mean, if you've been watching, they have been atrocious Wonder Picks. I am flabbergasted. I was like, there was one of them, it was a Blaziken one, and I was like, literally, 4 out of these 5, I want it. I want 4 out of these 5 cards. As long as I don't get it was like a Swirlix or maybe even a Spritzy or something. As long as I don't get that, I'll be happy. Guess what I got? The 1 card. The 1 out of the 4 that I didn't, or out of the 5 that I didn't want. And I was like, I wanted any of them. Any of them would have been fine. I still don't have a Frogadier. Can you believe it? Barraskewda. Oh, I did get a Barraskewda in a trade, or in a share. Somebody shared a Barraskewda with me. So we actually had, well, let's just pretend we opened it. I'm gonna check the percentage again after all 3 packs. So let's pretend we got Barraskewda in a pack. Greninja's nice. It's a 3rd one. I could trade it potentially if someone needs to trade it, if I end up having to trade for a bunch of these Mega Rising cards. Greninja's a good one. I swear I'll get it. There it goes. I think Maractus is the first Pokemon I ever got from a Mega Rising pack. Breloom. Murkrow. Another Spritzy. Kofagrigus. Okay, we got our new card. That's great. 3 diamonds are great, man. Tons of Maractus. 3rd Merc. And Kofagrigus. We have the full art already. We now have the 3 diamond. So 3 diamonds are nice. I always end up having to like trade over or share 3 diamonds back to me. Because they're just the hardest to get, and they're hardest to get duplicates of, I think. You can usually get 1, but sometimes it's really hard to get that 2nd one. 4 diamonds also. The rarer than that, you really only need one, right? You only need one full art. You only need one 2-star. You only need one immersive. But those 3 and 4 diamonds where you want 2 of them, they're already rare to pool. And then to get 2 of the same card it's uncommon. In fact, that might be what they're called. They might be called uncommons. It's like they knew what they were doing. We didn't get anything crazy. No sparkles, no noises, I don't think. I don't have the volume very loud, but I don't think there was any like bing noise today. Maybe it's all, ooh, Jellicent. Another 3 diamond I was missing. So we did get 2 new cards today. We got our 3rd Turt, which is nice. We got our 3rd Berg, which is nice. And we got our first Jellicent 3 diamond. Oh, we have 1 Frillish. Man, that's kind of crazy. Down to 34%. So we started at 40, so we dropped 5% today. And that's kind of including the Barraskewda. Still a large chance for a usable card. That means a second of something. Yeah, how much longer? Like 4 days? 4 days left with this set before the next mini set releases. Gyarados, let's just look at missing 2. Darumaka still. That percentage will drop so much when I get a Darumaka. And a Frogadier. And a Drapion. Jeez. Gyarados, come on. Give me the goods. Jellicent, Hippowdon I still need. For full arts. Crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna clean up in the app a little bit. I'm gonna look at a trade, I think. I'm gonna look at, I doubt there's anything spicy in Wonder Picks, but maybe. See if I got a share in the last couple hours. I did not. Emissions, and then we'll do our 10. I try and finish the week with a 10. And then unfortunately, it's going back to a pack we've done so many times. If you look back at my thumbnails in this series, you'll see on Saturdays, there's been a common pack for a long time. Trying to get that Lily, man. Trying to get Lily immersive. It's been not my longest hunt, but it's been a hunt. I don't actually have the numbers on my longest hunt. I've said it before, but I wish you could see how many. I wish they gave you a number of how many packs you've opened, besides just trying to calculate out with pack points. Because as soon as you spend a pack point, you lose that information, right? And it doesn't tell you, like if it was Palkia or Dialga, right? You don't know how many of those were Palkia packs and how many were Dialga packs. They just get combined into one. So I really wish they just said like your stats on each individual pack. Be cool. Because I think Dialga's the longest hunt. And I ended up having to pack point it. I never got it. Which means between Palkia and Dialga, I had to open 300 packs. Which is like 3 months of if I was just ripping those. That's crazy. It's really crazy how long that took. Oh yeah, Marlin. We got the Jellicent and the Caracasta. Those are what he works with. I don't think anybody's using them, but didn't I say Caracasta didn't look awful when I opened it? It's hard because it's from a... They have to give those fossils something though, because they're just so hard to use. We got a shop ending soon. Gotta check it out. Might have something I want to buy. I assume it's in limited time. You know what? These videos would be a lot faster. Or a lot more efficient, I guess. Is if the internet was just a little bit faster. I still need an Eevee. I think from this. And I think I have 2 of the Drift Blims, yeah. Speaking of. 2 Drift Blims. Did I only ever get 1 Torchic? It's something to check at a later date. This one's the one that's ending. Okay. Won't let me click on it, so I can't check. I probably have two. Okay, I think that's everything that's there. Is it time? Let me look at the Wonder Pigs real fast. Because I have hourglasses, so if there's like a really spicy 3-diamond in here, I could 3-diamond. 3 token, I could pack point it. Missed out on another hourglass. Unfortunately, that just means shine dust. Which has its uses, so I'm mostly looking at Blazikins here. Dusk Noir is something. This one is not tempting. I still don't have a Golduck. I thought I had a Golduck. Cobalion, interesting. If there were like 3 cards that were relevant, I would do it. So many Spritzy, man. Look at all the Spritzy. I'm not getting good vibes. Shiftry here is decent. Okay, this has 4 cards again that I would want. If I hit the Sandshrew, I will consider myself the unluckiest man. Because that's like multiple 20%. That one's interesting, but I'm opening Gyarados, so I don't need to be picking Gyarados for common cards. We're going to try this Blaziken, because I would want any of these 4, because I'm not planning on opening Blaziken. Just no Sandshrew, no Sandshrew, no Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew. I just don't want to pick a Sandshrew card. Hey, we avoided it. We got probably one of the most common, but we'll take it. I wanted the Shiftry as the most rare. Okay, Blaziken, you were at 50. Now you're at 47. 3% drop for that one. I mean, single digits is really where both of those need to get. That means I've completed them relatively well. So they've got a ways to go. Quite a ways. Thank you. Alright, ready for the 10? I'm ready. Celestial Guardians. Good old, way old Celestial Guardians. We have a 5% chance for new card. We only care about Lily. I have a 10% chance for a usable card, which means I'm at odds to get a card that I can put a check mark on, I guess. Because I'm opening 10 packs and it's 1 in 10, 1 in 9.5. All right. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done a 10. But this is the goal, way down here. Do we see this? Not the shinies. Lily, right here. That's who we want. And I'm getting close to 1,500 pack points. What will I get today? I'll get 50 more. Still a ways away. I do have a bunch of gold. So, like, potentially. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. One step at a time. I'm going to listen. I'm going to try and not talk so I can hear if there's any noises. This might be a really unlucky day. We might just be having a very unlucky day. Alright, most of these cards are irrelevant because I have opened so many Solgaleos. The last time I've been that quiet on a video, it's because my mic died. I was just holding my... I wasn't holding my breath, but I was like... counting... That was a really, really, really bad 10-pack. I mean, it's kind of at odds, because 1 in 10 you would expect to get a full art, and you would expect to get an EX. At least one of each. One of each. So I was kind of at odds. But man, it's just bad luck. I have a ton of Shuppets. Swimming in Shuppet cards. Alolan Raichu. Comfey. I can check Comfey. Now that's not technically a useful card because I already had 2. And I've already had a check. I must have traded one at some point. I got lots of Shuppets. Another, that's the second full art Oricorio. So our useful card percentage did go down. We got a useful card. 1 in 9.5 packs. It took us to the 10th pack to get a useful card, but we got there. All right, so I did partake of the event gold that they were offering. So I think I'm swimming in gold. Like, look at all that gold. It'll take me to exactly 600 actually. So I'm just gonna do it. It's you can't argue with the roundedness of 600, right? Let's do one more 10. This is it. This is it for today. It gets us a little bit closer on pack points. Two-ish chances. Couple trainers in that one. Grappler. It is, I like the Alolan Golem line aesthetically, especially Geodude. I really like Alolan Geodude. I think he looks really cool. Cutie Fly and Rabombi together. There he is. The facial hair is the only reason I don't love Alolan Golem. I'm not a big fan of like regional variants where they just throw facial hair, a beard or a mustache. I think that's pretty lazy. That's a lazy way to differentiate the design of a Pokemon. Klefki. I'm still looking for Klefki and Mega Rising actually. I was hoping it was in this pack. Beautiful card though. Alright, it's gonna come down to the 10th pack again. It's crazy. Because it should be 1 in 90. 1 in 90 packs should have it. And I know I've opened 90 packs. So this is my unlucky. Some of these packs I've been way under odds, getting them way before 90 packs. Mega Rising, I got all 3 in less than 90 packs. Gyarados was immediate. Blaziken was maybe after a week of packs, so like 20-something packs. And Altaria did take 20-something packs, but still way less than 90. No, it took 60 packs. It took 3 weeks to get Altaria, but still considerably lower than 90. So let's see if it happens. It's either a shiny or it's the immersive because I clicked and it stalled. I already have this. More Shuppets. Cutie Fly wasn't even relevant. I've already gotten tons of Cutie Fly. Klefki wasn't relevant. Rockruff I can check. No, I can't because I've already checked it. Must have been a trade. This is my, what is it? It's like their gold goose. Is that what it's called? Dialga again. Dialga took longer, but I definitely feel like, okay, this was our useful card. Alolan Raichu. 2-star, not the rainbow, unfortunately. Could have used the rainbow. But that's something I can trade. Speaking of, did I ever do the trade? I didn't think I did my trade. I have a trade waiting for me. Solgaleo, Solgaleo, Solgaleo. You're being so rude to me. So rude. I just want this lily. $170 pack points is divided by 5. 3 carry the 2. 34 packs. We're getting there. I'm probably gonna have to pack point it, guys. The hunt continues. I was really hoping to put Solgaleo in the past, man. I really wanted today to be, we're moving on. It's one of the 2 immersives that are currently released that I don't have. Solgaleo and Buzzwole. I'm surprised it didn't pop up with the notification that this was done. I believe it's an Eevee Grove card that I have requested. So there was that day where I got 2 Passimians, one a share, one a trade. There one goes. Getting our second Snorlax EX. So Eevee Grove, 22% chance for a usable card if I open a pack. Now that's 21. What's so common in here that I'm missing? A Glaceon? Must just be because of these full arts. I only have one of most of the full arts. It's probably what's causing that. Okay, that's basically it, guys, for pack openings. So like if you wanna peace out now, you can. The video is gonna keep going because I'm gonna do some housekeeping in the app. This is things that I enjoy doing. So I'm gonna update my wish list here, and I'm gonna flare some of the cards that I now have a ton more of because of ripping 20 more Solgaleo packs. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple minutes. If you want to hang out with me, please, by all means, stay, hang out. Let's kumbaya and all that stuff. But if that's not your speed, I was gonna say, do I only have 9 cards on my wish list? I should have a lot. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Okay, so I was full. I just need to add one more. Blossom was the last I added. Blossom's in Wisdom? Yeah, Lugia. I've got a lot of gaps in Lugia for 2, like of a second card, but it's gonna be Jumpluff that gets added now, actually, from Ho-Oh. A lot of grass types. Alright, sorry about that. The internet slowed down considerably for me. Alright, so let's do a Jumpluff search. Actually, I like this new feature. You can just kind of scroll. They needed to do this, by the way. Big time. Alright, so Jumpluff, I only have 1 of, according to my spreadsheet. So I need to request a second one. And then we're going to flare. So I need to go to turn off this. Oh, we're already done by number of cards. So look at all of these Shuppets now. Shuppet's going to get so much flare. I'm actually using a Shuppet in my ZA playthrough. It's a Banette now, but... So this takes me down to 19. I'm going to have to flare it 3 times. Because I flare anything that has more than 15 cards. Because 15, I feel like it's a threshold you only hit with like the really common cards. I actually should maybe like re-threshold a little bit for two diamonds, because getting 15 2 diamonds is pretty uncommon, but I'm just going to keep doing it this way. It's what works for me in my brain. 16, yeah. So one more flare. What does this mean? Oh, you can preview them. I had no idea. I like the second one the best, I think. The dots. So let's flare it with, we'll give it 2 of those. This is just like a way to walk down memory lane a little bit. Like, I know I just opened these packs, so I just saw them and a lot of them. But like I don't use most of these cards in decks or anything, so it's like a way to kind of appreciate them and be like, oh yeah, cool, good for you. You're a little prettier now. We'll give you the squares, sure. There was that one Bruxish. It does like more damage if the opponent has damage on them. It's like 10, but then like 10 plus something crazy. I tried to use that Bruxish in a couple decks. Didn't really work out very well. Because you needed to like hit twice, right? And Bruxish just didn't have enough HP to survive. It maybe got one somewhat strong hit off and then nothing after that. So, and it wasn't even that strong of a hit in today's meta with like 200 HP Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon cannot compete. Oh, done a lot of these. Starboy. I like that one. I usually prefer the cosmetic flares over the battle flares because I don't battle very often. But to be frank, like I don't have any of these cards in binders or anything, so the cosmetic flares themselves don't even really get used, which is unfortunate. So really, the main joy of this is just the walk down memory lane. Like I said, there's a lot that are 16. So this is gonna take me a minute, guys. First Mudbray flare. Yay, Mudbray! I really liked Mudbray when I played through Sun and Moon. I think he was on my team. Just a bulky ground type. Slow as dirt. Made of dirt. Shelders first. That's fun. It's like a moment. They're having their moment. We have ooh, ripples. It's like a milestone type thing. They've achieved an accomplishment. They've, reached a milestone. I think that's the phrase I'm trying to think of. First Sandy. Psychic Sandy, not Fighting Sandy. Fighting and Psychic just have so many types that, like in the Pokemon games, obviously Sandygast is not a Psychic type, but there are types in the game that get reassigned to a different type in TCG, right? And Fighting and Psychic have a lot of types that get reassigned to them, which is why I feel like we're swimming. Oh, the twinkles! It's my favorite flare. Best flare. It's so beautiful. That's why there just seems like there's always so many Fighting and Psychic type cards. Because 3 types, I think, get reassigned to Psychic, and 3 types get assigned to Fighting. Psychic is Fairy, Ghost, Psychic, become Psychic cards. And Fighting comes from Fighting, Ground, Rock, right? Like Soul Rock here could also be a Psychic type card. More twinkles! Soul Rock Twinkling. It's a very important W in that word. You gotta make sure you hit the W. Otherwise, it's a bit strange. And dare I say, it makes me uncomfortable. Looking at the spreadsheet over there, I just wanted to see where Solgaleo. See, Solgaleo's in single digits usable card. That just shows you how many of those I've opened. There's the other Bruxish. That so few. Like that there's such a low chance for a usable card. Actually, Crisis up there in red, that also has a really low. I must have opened a fair amount of Crisis packs. I guess because I never got the immersive, so I hunted for it the entire month that Crisis was out. First Trubbish. Trubbish, I kind of have a new Legends EA, guys. Like it definitely like gave me a new appreciation for some of these awful Pokemon that I really don't like. Like seeing Trubbish in the overworld. Oh, he's a Twinkler too. Seeing Trubbish in the overworld is very cute. Seeing Barbaracle, one of my least favorite designs. Seeing him in the overworld, I'm kind of like, oh, he's not awful. I don't know if I'm like, oh wait, I was supposed to do the next one. Oh well. I actually don't like the next one, so. Alolan Dugtrio, is this its first time? Yeah. 90 HP Ironhead, 70. Oh, that's bad. Never mind. I really like the Wormadam Steel type card. I think Wormadam's Ironhead is good. I like that card. Don't like that one. Scavalier's first time? See, these 2 diamonds, you only have to give up 2. So that's why I was saying maybe a lower threshold for 2 diamonds. Like maybe when they hit 12 or whatever. But I don't want to keep track. This kind of looks like the Mega Evolution one. It's just smaller. Two more. Trumbeak. I like Picky Peck. I like Trump. More Twinkles. I like Picky Peck. I like Trumbeak. I just don't like Toucannon. Not a fan of the Toucannon. And finally, Excadrill. Another Pokemon in Legends EA, who I'm enjoying. I like his new Mega. Actually, guys, I just realized because I just edited and posted another video on my channel, and it's the first video that's gonna be added. It's the first video after Christmas that will be published on my channel. So I'm still recording this one, and this will be posted probably right after Christmas, right before the New Year. So if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you are looking forward to the New Year, hope you are going to have a great holiday season, great New Year's Eve, great New Year, good to start to the New Year. Hope you're able to spend time with people you love and cherish. And I hope that, yeah, whatever you're hoping to get out of your new year, you're able to get that. For me, I'll be traveling on New Year's Day. I'm flying back to Beijing. So, I mean, it'll be a long trip. It's a really long trip. But I hope that I've had a good break, because I haven't had it yet. But by the time you see this, I'll be just about wrapping it up. So I hope it was good. I hope it was a good time with family. I hope for peace. not even like a grand scale peace, just peace amongst people, you know, peace amongst people in my life and people that I'm close with. So yeah, and then for the new year, I've had a bit of a rough year, I think, mental wise, work wise, professional wise, not necessarily health wise, though. Health has taken a bit of a backseat to other priorities. I'm still healthy. I'm still doing a good job though, so I feel good. I feel comfortable in my skin, so that's a big win. That's not something I could say for many years, so that feels good. But yeah, it's just finding fulfillment in more areas of my life. That's what I need to work on. So that's kind of what I'm going into this year with. Anyways, wasn't planning on getting thoughtful there at the end, so thanks for watching, hanging out with me. This has been a pack opening video. There will be another one in the future because I'm going to sit down tomorrow and start putting together the next video in this series. So if you enjoy it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Bye.